Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Bale. And it's played in here. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Beckham goes short. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That is good alertness. Osimhen, he can run onto that. Vinicius Junior.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Chips it through. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Rijkaard makes the interception. Conte. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the flag has stayed down. Adams. Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Great ball if he can get there. Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Bale. Hullet. Oh, just skips. Hullet!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beckham. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception. Cannavaro. Ball is over the line. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe, and the shot! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Goal! After 33 minutes is number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Rummenigge has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Maldini knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nesta gets across to intercept that. That pass has been well intercepted. Adams cuts out the pass. Out to the left it goes. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good.
Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
He's gone forward. Rummenigge. Beckham. Quick look, then up he goes! And that was very necessary. And he's managed to gift it back. Osimhen has created one goal already. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. That's going to go a long way. This possibly the last play of the half. Chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting.
Header! And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's been shifted off it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham has it in a wide position. He rises! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's lofted through here. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Spread it left. Bale. He gets big, and he hits the net. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bale chasing after it. And it's Bale. Bale goes hurtling down that left-hand side. That'll be a corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Oh, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He won't be happy with that one. And that has been clubbed away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Nesta. Oh, can he get onto this? Scholes. That has been cut short. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Rummenigge could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Messi.
And that's been one straight back. Nesta calmly anticipates.
Number 10,
Pull it.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 30.
Balls over the line, and it is a
Number
corner.
9, Bukayo Saka. Number 4, Ribery. Number 18, Erling Haaland. Number 19, Alvarez.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Beckham. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Moved on forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alvarez. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Just 5 minutes left. Alvarez. There's no flag. Gerrard cuts it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Bale. Back into the middle. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Plays it. Beckham! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Beckham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Nesta is there, and he can pick it up. Maldini, look at the space here. Climbs up big. Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've
Hello,
been found
everybody,
wanting,
and
in my
this is a quick
opinion, in
reminder
a
to
few
let you know
areas
that
that
you'll be able
would have
to
made a
catch
difference to
today's
the
match
result. So they need to go
broadcast
away
live
and
on
just have a
our
good
FM
think about it, and
station.
I'm sure they can come back stronger.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale. Hakimi stands tall and stands strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the game's first significant... Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh no, that was never going to make it. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. And it's been given away. In again. He gets big. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Hullet. He's got tall. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe finds himself offside. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. Hullet. Bale. Bale's cross.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Reinders. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi, Vitinha, Pirlo. And the counter is on. And here's Hullet. And he's found a way past. And the shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's picked out the run. Thuram! And it's in! Back within 1! They have them in their sights again!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Beckham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Big header! Thuram just eases him off the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale. Now it's Bale. In with a header! They've done it! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Totti gets... It's Totti! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham. And the ball is out of play. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gets his pass away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes.
Beckham with the cross. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that has not gone well. Pirlo. Gerrard. Played out to the left flank. Referee has just said play on. Guardiola.
Bale really added the width there, thanks...
Climbs up big! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Striker. Number
Here we go again, then.
Vitinha.
And it's
Coming
Totti.
on the field. Number
Spread
24,
neatly.
David Villa.
He
Number
rises! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Vietnam have their second corner now. Well, that looks a decent ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Messi. Bale could try cutting inside here. Oh, what has happened? He's had a shot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Fiddles it through, and that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lam. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Foot
The
in.
attendance for this match
Quarter
was
of an hour into the second half.
70,987.
Pull it. Pull it. Plough. Pull it! It's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Interesting ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. And here's Messi. Hakimi. Maldini. Gently done. Guardiola cuts it out. Mings. Nuno Mendes. Beckham. And he welcomes it in. And it's Lam. Driving through the middle. Beckham gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And he was quick to react. Reinders. David Villa. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, that's been intercepted. Reinders. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mings. Rummenigge. Now it's Rooney. Chance to shoot. Collar! Oh, he really got hold of that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Up he goes! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Mings calmly anticipates. Collar! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Kohler reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cannavaro picks it up from the goal kick.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Collar. Oh, he's been caught now. He's going for goal.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Shot could be on. Tries a shot. He's put it wide. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Reinders. Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe! There's the hit! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Thuram. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Today, everybody, to make sure
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is a brilliant interception.
Totti, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Totti. Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy.
And Hullet! Bale's and one more try! Oh, well played.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Totti. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he cuts out the supply. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gerrard. Pirlo. Pirlo powering forward here. Bale. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Van Basten. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. Lahm. Climbs up big! He's delivered all right! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Gerrard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that was vital. Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. showing good feet. And it's Bale. Totti. And that's a good ball. Beckham! Good read, needed to be. Messi. It's Belletti. Conte. And here's Hullet. He's looking to set free a runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Messi. Shifted upfield. Van Basten. Oh, super find. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Malaysia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Conte. Vinicius Junior picked. There's the shot! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gerrard. And he was alert to it. He won't be happy with that one. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Palmer is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Palmer can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Crosses it in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maldini, and the pass is intercepted. And it's Bale. That is a great pick out.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Chance! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to 30.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckham to take it as usual. Oh, he's been flattened there. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Chipped through. Well, that has not gone well.
Malaysia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Toma. Van Basten. Palmer. Palmer unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pressure coming in from all directions. Hit into the middle. It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
The goal scorer after 86
Malaysia
minutes
making consecutive changes
number
here.
18.
Guti getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Beckham, chance here to counter.
There will be
No,
5
no way
minutes
through.
added time.
Conte, Adams. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's bust and Batistuta! And again! Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Malaysia give themselves a chance. Can he finish? And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Gaitska Mendieta. This is promising. Stoichkov! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Strong running down that left flank. Into the box. Thuram is the shot at goal! Oh, nearly. Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Serginho, always onto this. And the shot! That's another chance!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And the shot! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Beckham with the cross. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, and he's through the middle. Maldini cuts it out. Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Hits one! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great chance! It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he was quick to react. That is ended up in no man's land. Heads it! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Deftly done. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Played into space out wide, just eases him off the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Good read, needed to be. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's a good run down the left. Gerrard. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one, and Stoichkov! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram with the clearance. Totti, and it's Maldini. Bale. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Serginho.
There will be one.
Can he latch on to this? Showing great feet there. Oh, what a Van Basten! Marvellous goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. Pull it. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Lahm. This is promising. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's Pirlo! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Pirlo. Serginho. That's a little off target. Pullet, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. He's one-on-one! Decent hit! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And now they can clear their lines. Lahm makes the interception. Pass somewhat off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pirlo. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Gaizka Mendieta, looking for options for movement. Mendieta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
There's the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And now he has two. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in plenty of space. Terrific header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come early. And the shot! Lahm carries the ball down the right. And he's taking no chances there. Looking for the run. Griezmann. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is a great pick out. Maldini. And it's Bale. In with the challenge. And he cuts out the supply. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bale. Griezmann. Tchouaméni. Mateus. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mohamed Salah. Pirlo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Great ball if he can get there. Well, there's the clearance. Law, and the counter is on. He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Law really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hits one! And that has fair fizzed. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And it's Beckham. Oh, super find. Now it's Owen. Distributed tidily. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Mateus, Law, and he welcomes it in. Owen. Beckham. Oh, they can break here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? And the finish! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mateus. Lahm does really well to win the ball there. Griezmann looking to penetrate opposition lines.
There will be 1 minute and
Nesta
time.
attempts a clearance. Oh, what a real chance! And that has been clubbed away. Cleared without complication. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
The second half then, just getting going. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at there's the shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Law. Owen. Mateus. Mateus! And that is doing no harm at all.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's through here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Interesting ball. Pullet. Oh, great chance! It's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Lahm. And the pass is intercepted. Chouameni. Lahm. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Gerrard. And here's Hullet. Beckham. Gets a good foot in there. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Manchester United have got it back, and they'll have another go. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mateus, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Beckham. Lahm. Played into space out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gerrard. And here's Totti.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Mateus. Mateus. Fiddles it through. Now it's Beckham. Always onto this. Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Totti looking to run onto it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
They've won a corner. All hands on deck for this one.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Mohamed Salah. Maldini. And here's the chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nesta calmly anticipates. Oh, that's delightful. Gerrard. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he get onto this? Bale. Oh, what a mistake! Could be danger here.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
Maldini. Oh, that's well spotted. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bale. And the shot! Upamecano is there to clear. Gerrard cuts it out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Bergkamp. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Bergkamp. Nicely aimed pass. Gullit. But chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, good-looking ball. Ronaldo chasing after it. Chips it through. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that is a little undercooked. Bale. Oh, delightful ball. Camavinga. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. 30 minutes gone. Chance to shoot now. Lahm. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Van Basten. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hullet, and he's found a way past. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, super find. Gerrard. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Driving on and making good progress. Pirlo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Can he finish?
Well,
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Vitinha. Bale. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Bale. Maldini. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. They've played it short. Bullet! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Cleared away. Time and again they are repelled. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now that's well seen too. Pass is just off target. Bullet is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bale.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
He can get that clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Hullet. Floated through. Now the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Now it's Beckham.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Great chance here to level it up. Ronaldo with a real chance here. Beckham! Decent hit from there. Now it's Hullet.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Nesta is there, and he can pick it up. Played into space out wide. It's a goal kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way past. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Great ball if he can get there. Hullet gets through on his own. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He has found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Fiddles it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one.
Has been indicated.
Nicely worked. No, he's just misjudged that one. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Beckham. Interesting ball. Neatly clipped into space. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Deep into injury time!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pass somewhat off target. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he lines up a cross. Gerrard is there, and he can pick it up. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nesta makes the interception. Oh, super! Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me or...
And the finish! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply. Well, oh, he's been caught napping. No, that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's through here. Now it's Totti. He's had a shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's got the shot away! It's in! They're back within reach! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Works it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a clever looking... Goes in for the header! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about on.
Climbs up big! Final touch was poor. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Totti.
Totti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. And again! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Lahm, he's picked his way through. Totti! No, he got that all wrong. Bale, nice physical challenge. No way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Bale writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself will...
Has a go! And what a big quick... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Danger averted for now.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Hits one! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Guti. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that is a little undercooked. Gets his pass away. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's missed, but not by that far. Malaysia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's on his way! No, he's just misjudged that one.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's in a... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Malaysia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, terrible pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his path. Beckham, big chance! They've scored! And they get themselves in front!
Malaysia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. He's looking to set free a runner. Guti. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's played him through. Now it's Hullet, and he's certainly onside here. Now that looks a decent ball.
Messi really added the width there.
And a header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot, real chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Great chance! And he's following up! Gerrard. To Danielson. That's been cut out, well played. Baresi. Danielson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Costa Curta. Now it's Guti. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And the flag has stayed down.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he get onto this? Great ball, and he's in. Can he finish? They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Gerrard. And they can counter here. And Alexander-Arnold fiddles it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now he's off and running.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bale. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's a superb pass. Gerrard. And the finish! Too close for comfort. Pirlo. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Totti. Now it's Bale. Bullet! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So now the difference is 3. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact. Had a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Malaysia are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Beckham with the cross. Denilson. Gerrard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
After 76 minutes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 11.
Things looking so... It's Totti! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 23, Messi. Coming on the field, number 6.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Beckham. Substitutions
Engages and forces him off the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Alexander-Arnold. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's found a way past.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Malaysia making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Beckham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rooney.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Could be danger here. Shot at goal. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Pullet stood his ground strongly.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckham plays it short. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Beckham. Rijkaard. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Malaysia could have here their final chance. Malaysia have their third corner. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Baresi. Beckham. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Van Basten! And one more try! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And here's Kvaratskhelia! Kvaratskhelia! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Liverpool have their second corner now. Big header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bale crosses it in. Schmeichel is there to take. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bale. He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Struck first time. And he's lifted it over.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, now here's it. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And it's Totti. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's been shifted off it. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foot in. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. Beckham going full steam down the flank. That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's only too happy to take that back. Maldini makes the interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's looking to set free a runner.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Bale.
This is the time you need that pace.
Totti. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's intervened well there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's Van Basten! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and another try! And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. Well, that has not gone well. Maldini cuts it out. Dinks one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Danger averted for now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Deep into stoppage time. Van Basten might just make this. Now it's Beckham. He's cut it out. Can he put it away? Oh, there's a probing ball. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gerrard. And here's Totti.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Kvaratskhelia! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Beckham. Can he get onto this? And they win it back again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckham has it out wide and in space. Mateus gets good distance on it. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Place it in low.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Will play through for the wide man. Totti. Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked Kvaratskhelia! Rummenigge. Messi. He's got space in the area. Olise! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect.
Rummenigge! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sweet ball, that. Mateus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Rummenigge shapes to shoot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.